Okay, hello. So I've been meaning to do this thing over the past few days, and I was thinking about it. Instead of me just sharing an animation, I just upload a video of me animating and talking through everything I do whilst animating. So I think that's going to be a cool thing to start for now. So, I guess y'all get to see the process I go through whenever I animate something. So, start off with my base. Oh my god, I forgot what the fuck it is. Oh, yeah, oh shit, okay, there it is. Cool. So that is the base I use. Base Fighter 7, made by me over many, many iterations. And, well, it's the base I've grown to know and love. So, yeah, I usually just start with a run onto the screen. Something like this. I always put stretch on the limbs of my characters. It just makes things easier. Don't know why I do it, just do. So now, oh yeah, FPS 20. 24 sometimes, but not always. Depends on the style I'm going for. So now I can go ahead and animate the run. Runs end up sometimes janky, so I try to make them short. Um, I hope this one looks good, like when it comes out. Because usually, whenever I make a run, it just looks goofy as fuck. Yeah, this is probably gonna be goofy as fuck, but it's fine. So after I've done this, I immediately just begin to think about what I can do for combat. Like, I'm not gonna have like anything crazy like other people on screen fighting. I'll do that for something else, definitely, but not this. Okay, looks pretty good so far. So after this, we can get started on the thing I'm known for, combat. You know what? I think I'll start it here. Okay, so immediately I see my stick figure's going low, right? So I could go for a low attack, like a sweep, or not even a sweep kick. Maybe just like, oh shit, maybe just like a kick going upwards. Yeah, this looks fucking goofy. But oh no, hold on. If shit is going fast, they won't notice. Okay, stretch the torso a tad. Always have a little bit of slide because it helps to make things look more natural. Well, not really, but more dynamic, that's the word. And then something like that, maybe. Yeah, I go through a lot of iterations whenever I make something. So I could go through like 5 different attacks before I find an attack that actually looks good. Okay, so I could try something like this. Yeah, that's not half bad, but we need to keep the momentum going. Also stretch the leg a bit. Now here we go. Smears. I have a few smears. I have a couple smears that I use. Some made by me, like most not made by me, and I use a lot of them from time to time. Whereas like, there we go. This is a personal favorite of mine. This is one of my favorites. It's just really good to use because it can fit. It's one of those smears that can fit into any fucking scenario. You can do like or anything, and the smear will fit well into it. So if I go something like this into maybe like a kick going backwards, perhaps. Yeah, I should definitely stream this so I can also get like viewer opinions on what I should do in an animation. I'll do that someday. Anyway, whenever I have a kick near a wall, I just like to reverse the velocity. What I mean by that is if they're going forward, just suddenly make them snap backward, like that. So what it looks like is what they hit is really, well, durable and it knocks them back. Well, it is. The wall. It's so durable, it can't be destroyed. So, understretch that. And now you should have, well, I would have something like this, which looks like this so far, which I think looks a bit strange. It might be because of that. It does look a bit strange. I'm not sure why. I guess I'll just continue it. Perhaps it will just like blend into the rest of the animation if I just continue. Okay, watch where the limbs are going, and then fit the rest of the animation into it. Like that. Horizontal, like, no, not horizontal, vertical kicks like that are weird. But they are cool if done right, if they're done right, I mean. So, now well, now I have like a 3 kick thing. Like this, keep the slide going. Okay, that doesn't look that dynamic. Yeah, maybe like that instead. Still looks snappy. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I mentioned like many adjustments. This is what I'm talking about. I try something many times before it actually works. Also, you might see that a lot of the time I just go from like a foot to like this stick thing. It's just something I do a lot. For no reason other than aesthetic purposes, aka it looks nice-ish. That's the only reason I do that. Sometimes I just go no foot style, like completely. And, well, I like it. I don't know how much other people like it, but I definitely do. And punches. I don't do punches that often, but they're really fucking easy. All we just do, stretch the arm out, and then bend it back in, accounting for the velocity that's going in. If it swoops down, it swoops down. If it swoops up, it swoops up. Yeah, simple stuff. And now we can go for like a gut punch. I like to go for like reverse gut punches, which makes the stick figure face this way, and then you go like that, and then you make the other arm go like that. I love how that looks. That looks so nice. It looks powerful too if you can do it right. It looks strong, like that. Smears definitely coming in handy. Speaking of smears, yeah, that looks pretty good so far. Anyway, speaking of smears, I'm gonna go back to here. I want to try putting this smear on, see if it makes it look any better. Ish. I'll keep it, even though I don't know how good it looks. Okay, yeah, still recording, thank God. And We're gonna make that do full circle like that. A little hop into an upwards kick into maybe a downwards kick. Yeah, I think of things way before I do them. Trust. So yeah, that's a perfect setup for the upwards kick I'm talking about. Or high kick if you want to be, well, not a retard. Yeah, there's, okay, played by accident. There's the high kick. Overextend the smear, like that. Okay, maybe push it forward a bit. And then dart back. And then we're gonna go like rapid speed into the other kick. Like that. Yeah, rapidly into the other kick. So it goes really quickly, you can barely see what's going on. Which is a staple in my style. You have no fucking clue what's going on. You just animate something and pray it looks nice. And we could go for an overhead punch after that, using some crab walking to get us in the right position. There we go. Getting really low, and then there's the fist. Okay, sick. Smear down there. Pushing the stick figure into the ground, and then overextending like that. I mean, you can have another smaller smear like that. And then overshooting, watching the motion of the arms and seeing how they'd flow next, how they'd flow best like that, with the up a bit, down, like that. Recovery from the attack, because that was a pretty fucking strong attack. Sick. And let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's nice and smooth. And I think I'll go for like an uppercut too. An uppercut that actually goes into the air. So like this. Like it's going to be a big one. Generally I'm not the best at uppercuts that go into the air. They sometimes look janky whenever I do them. So I'm going to pray this one looks, well, better. Yeah, that's a bent-ass spine. That spine is bent to all hell. Oh my gosh. But it's cool, bro. It's a stick figure. If he can survive getting hit into a rock at like light speed by Goku, he can survive his spine breaking. Okay, just a bit of floatiness. Yeah, I can already tell it's gonna look really janky. Yeah, it looks kind of strange. Okay, let's just like account for some head movement. Like that. And then some, just a landing. Just a basic landing. And then I think that's where I'm going to end off this. I'm probably going to do it again today, because this is really fun to do. I fucking love animating, as you could probably tell. I've been doing it for years. And next I'm gonna go for like a sword, because animating a sword is really different from animating, well, melee attacks, because you need to consider a bunch of different things. Like, not just how the person's moving, but how the sword's moving. Your smear methods are going to be different. Even your, like, reaction methods aren't going to be too different. It's just like a switch over. And that is, like, can I get 60 frames? I'm going to try and get, like, 60 frames. Because that's a nice round number. Okay, it looks like 60 frames is good. Yeah, smooth it off. And yeah, there we go. That, well, that is the animation. Oh, oh shit. Foot movements, true, footing. You need to be very careful with your footing. Sometimes it can look janky if it's wrong. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's nothing amazing, but it's fine. And that right there, I still don't know what to call this series. I'm just gonna call it. Watch me go. Watch me go crazy. Watch me go crazy. Yeah, sure. Anyway, that was Watch Me Go Crazy 1. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.